dun 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 dun. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But if you ever find me honesty, it's not unusual to see me crying. Dun 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 dun. It's not unusual for it to do. Ba 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 ba. It's not unusual to do. Yes, I have that Friday feeling. It's an overcast, drizzly morning here in Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, which is the third rock from the sun, here in our solar system, which is nestled in the outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, part of our local group of galaxies inside the Virgo cluster, which is inside the Laniakea supercluster of galaxies, which is inside the known universe, which could be part of an even grander structure, just one tile in the mosaic of the unfathomed, unplumbed, unmeasured, yet to be realized multiverse of all possibilities. That's right. Good morning and welcome to Live and Learn, the morning gratitude show. First thing in the morning, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit at 4:52 a.m. The bus, by all measures, should be coming around the bend any moment now. I hope that's lightning. I hope that's lightning. Sort of like a big flash in the sky. Ooh, wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Ooh, oh no, will I be right? Yeah, wheel in the sky keeps me yearning. That's right. I got that Friday feeling. What do you want? You leave me alone. What's it to you? So there was construction on the street yesterday, so there might be the bus might be just a couple minutes late. I went to the bathroom twice this morning. Now I have to go again? I think it's just gas. I hope so. Let's not, fart around and have dire consequence. Oh my gosh, what a shitty pun. It's Live and Learn, the morning gratitude show. It's also Friday, where we usually do apolitically incorrect Fridays. Wow. And, the rain's beginning to pick up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is the morning gratitude show. I start off my day being grateful. I roll out of bed already with 10 things to be grateful for. I call it the Sully Foundation method. When I got this grand idea for the gratitude list, it did not come with instructions. There was no model provided. There was no pictogram of IKEA Lego style assembly kit, with Allen wrench socket ratchet included and Phillips head screwdriver. Hopefully it's not one of those 3-headed screwdrivers. Those are just made to drive you nuts. But I start off this gratitude list with the foundation, and I just keep adding to that and building to that. And gratitude has given me something very precious. It's given me perspective, which led to me seeing a greater purpose, and which ultimately allowed me to see that I have a sense of peace. And that all comes from within. And it takes a lot of sorting out, the static to signal ratio, I guess, that we all have. Happy Friday. Yeah, so I start off my gratitude list with a foundation, and I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast, The peace that comes from being a single man, and my quest and journey of sobriety, the peaks and valleys, the wins and losses, just the whole kit and caboodle, and then from there I elaborate and I build on that. Like, I'm grateful for the on-time bus. I'm grateful when the transit is working typically, and I get to work right on time, I'm grateful that I'm grateful for a lot of things. It's like I'm thinking, like, how can I possibly need to go to the bathroom again? I made myself go twice before I left. Maybe it's the coffee I'm drinking. Dell? Dell's my bro. He Dell's Coffee and Woburn, Massachusetts. Dell keeps me lifted. That's right. I'm grateful for a good cup of coffee. I really am. And it's Friday. It could be time for Apolitically Incorrect Friday here. Apolitically Incorrect Friday. What's it mean to be apolitical? It means to not care about politics anymore. It means, like, I'm not I used to have a bigger political acumen. I really did. And slowly over time, I let go of such things. Here comes the bus. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the bus. And I say, bus, bus, bus. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's wave to bus, bus, bus. In the rain, rain, rain. Bus, bus, bus. Bus, bus, bus. Bus, bus, bus. All right. Let's get on the bus. Don't make a fuss. Get on the bus. Good morning. How are ya? You again. And Apolitically Incorrect Friday. I'm grateful that I kind of let go of such things, that I don't let politics ruin my day-to-day life. I mean, it's not like I'm ignorant or think I'm better than anyone, or that I'm trying to stay out of the sticky situations that are afoot by being claiming one side or the other. I mean, I'm just of a different mind. I think that, hey, isn't there a better way? Hey, a two-party system is only one party away from being a one-party system, especially when a lot of the times there's a huge overlap. With Quincy Adams. Here we go. Red line and bus connections. Here we go. Awesome. Let's get to work. Thank you. Have a good day. Drive safe. It's unusual to be loved by anyone. Oh, our friend's not here today. Hope she's well. I saw 2 bunnies this morning on my lawn. I said to those kids, "Get off my lawn!" I didn't actually say good morning to Bunny and Bunny friend. Hope they hop to it. Full of hop to itness. You hear the birds? I hear bird song. I wake up to bunnies and burbs. It's like a Disney movie. Here comes the butcher and the baby. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing awesome. So what's politically incorrect, apolitically incorrect today? I don't know, and I don't care. I mean, I always thought that President Trump is a progressive's wet dream. Here you go. You're the ultimate oppressor to your academic postmodern push-pull, your dynamic that you need of oppressor and oppressed. I don't know. I am of the mind that, yes, we should close the borders, but also that anyone who's here maybe should, give them the amnesty, unless they don't, unless they're criminals. Now, if they're gang members, that's a different story. Isn't it? Also, voter ID. I mean, okay, May 7th is 5 days away. That is the deadline for having a real ID. What's a real ID? It's a federal ID card, and that means you have to, and it's with your state issued identification. 5:02 a.m. We're right on time-ish. Jolly card, coffee, tea pass. Invalid card. Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, I think this is why it's good to stay out of such political arguments. But before that, I am grateful for our country. I'm grateful for this, still the greatest country in the world. People fight and die to come here. People sneak in and try by hook or by crook, try to stay here. And it's still the best country in the entire world. Seriously, land of the free, home of the brave. Of course, people want in. And we have the Pledge of Allegiance. And this is our flag, 13 stripes, 50 stars, and a field of blue. That's the best flag in the world. It's on the moon. Seriously. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right. Start off our morning with some gratitude and some patriotism. Why not? Aren't you proud? If you're not proud to be an American, well, guess what? That's your right as an American. It is. You're an inalienable right as an American, especially if you're an American citizen, if you were born here or naturalized. In any nation state, there's a huge difference between a franchised citizen and a non-citizen. And that non-citizen may be a visitor, a student, a visaed worker, you know what I mean? Here illegally. There are lots of, if you snuck into somebody else's country, they have the right to shoot you, I guess. I know. It's like, But buttons. Let's see. What? Alewife train in 17 minutes? I don't think so. I hope not. I mean, President Trump could even if he got like entire world peace and the cure for cancer or stuff like that, still progressives and Democrats would still, hate him. I guess. Would the same go for the other half too? Like if it was President Harris? I don't know. See, I just stay out of it. I mean, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a 21st century solution to 21st century problems. We got to stop using 19th century German philosophy to dictate, But also on the other hand, too, there's expect pushback on your claims, by having some sideways vision. Like, well, isn't the Constitution 250 years old? And isn't that old philosophies and old words too? Shouldn't that be, by your own admission, shouldn't that be, ignored and replaced with the 21st century kind of thing? No, you see, there you go. I mean, the slippery slope, the splitting of hairs. I mean, you got 3.5 more years of this stuff. I mean, and here's the thing too. I mean, I can't take progressives and Democrats seriously when they say, "Oh, Elon Musk, he's unelected. What is he doing making?" You know who else was unelected? Dr. Anthony Fauci. From 1984 to 2022, he was appointed and empowered by all the administrations. That's from Reagan through Biden. That's a lot of time. That's, shit. That's 38 years. And we've all heard about Dr. Fauci, right? Yet Elon Musk is like unelected. Well, guess what? Dr. Fauci was not elected either. And he was giving a very broad range of powers and authority that dictated a lot of things that was going on in our country. So, I mean, I immediately just can't, I'm sorry, you can't sell me on that one, with the hue and cry. I'm sorry, you don't like him. I'm sorry that you don't even respect him. That's not my problem, that's yours. You don't have to like someone to respect them. You don't have to, you can hate someone and still respect them. You hear that? Those are baby pigeons. The sounds of baby pigeons. First thing in the morning. Oh, boy. Let's get done with this day. Let's land the plane. Let's start our weekend. It's a short week for me. I was coming back from a mini vacation with my family in Orlando. It was a wonderful time. I'm embraced in the glow of the memory and the warm feeling I get when I'm thinking about my family, and just, it was so nice and loving and just wonderful to be part of that. That's a leaf. Good thing. Leaves, plural. I was hoping it wasn't poo-poo. Well, this is the subway. You can expect a certain level of poo-poo sometimes. Someone just drops trow and leaves their morning glory. Like yesterday on the bus, I sat down and I'm like, oh no. I sat down and now some people will pour their beverage on the seat next to them. Why? So no one will sit there. So, but the seats were empty and I didn't look first. Live and learn. I'm grateful for that wisdom of living and learning. I'm grateful I have a recurring dream theme. Am I grateful for it? It just is what it is. But I've been having this dream for about 30 years. As long as I've been in the service industry, in the hospitality business. I'm a cook, I'm a chef. And I've done different things in the hospitality biz and restaurants all my adult life. So I've had this recurring dream theme for a very long time. And in the past 15 years or so, it's been about a specific restaurant that I used to work at, the wonderful and mighty Highland Kitchen of Somerville, Massachusetts. And I was the brunch chef there for 7 years, well, about 5 years, and I'd worked there on my time off. I'm a professional chef. It was part of my culture, part of my life. It was important to me for a very long time. It wasn't about the money. The money was nice, but it was more about just keeping my feet in the arena. I had put myself out to pasture and got a job, a union job, at a local university where I worked Monday through Friday and had no culinary challenges. I'm a restaurant guy. And so I was literally I'm fine with it now, with the tone, the tempo, and the expectations, and without compromising my culinary standards. But it took a long time because I don't work with culinary people. I work with typical normal people, and who are there to earn their pay and to earn their benefits. But back to the restaurant. So I had a dream last night, and it's always the same kind of dream. It's me being late for work, usually volunteering to pick up a shift and help out. And I get to work, and nothing's prepared and nothing's set up, and the doors are just about to open. And guests are being sat, and I'm the only cook there, and I'm scrambling around to find my cooking pans, where are the potatoes, where there's no prep done, and I'm getting orders coming in. So I'm literally, we call it in the weeds. In the weeds is an industry term, meaning you're so far unorganized, and you're not running your day. Your day is running you. That's what in the weeds means. You're not clobbering the tasks. You're getting clobbered by the tasks. In the weeds. Oh my God, I'm in the weeds. Yeah. There's nothing. You look around and it's like this dusty desert, and there's nothing but dry tumbleweeds. And so buttons. But I woke up. I forced myself to wake up so I could just snap myself out of this dream. I couldn't get back to sleep because it was like a stress dream. It's like having a panic attack in your dream is a lot like having one in real life. Does your body know the difference? The most attractive thing about that woman, besides her height, is that she slumps her shoulders. That means she's got zero self-esteem. That means I can boss her around. Holy shit, did you just say that? Maybe. Respect the yellow platform line, please. And here comes the train, as we love to do this first thing in the morning. Here we go. It's 5:14 a.m. Here we go. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, all humans in between, in the grand spectrum of humanity on planet Earth and beyond. Well, let's commute. Oh boy, no way. Sorry. That's the big red train. The big red train has less seats, and it's made for high volume standing. I want a seat. Well, it's going to take a half an hour. So yeah, I had it wasn't a nightmare. It was not a kitchen nightmare. But it's my recurring bad dream. And it was stressful.
Next stop, Quincy Center.
And I was so grateful and glad to snap out of it, wake up, go pee. You know, my alarm clock went off about 30 minutes later. And you know, I'm grateful to shake it off. I'm grateful that I didn't have a panic attack. I'm grateful that, you know, I was able to calm myself down. Very grateful, very blessed. But if, you know, just when you're dreaming, it feels so real. Yeah. So Apolitically Incorrect Friday. I'm grateful and blessed that I've let go of, you know, letting politics affect my day. Like you know, what I've been like, furious at Obama, furious at Biden, furious at Trump, the Bushes, you know. Uh-oh. First train of the day. Well, let's wrap it up. It's Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be on Wes is Thinking Critical tomorrow, 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern, Saturday morning, talking about comic books. I'll be on Jim Werner's Weird Science Sunday morning, and then my own show, 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern. Can you hear that? Oh, Jesus. 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Sundays. Those are the shows I'll be on this weekend. I'm grateful and blessed that, you know, I got Goodwill coming tomorrow in the afternoon, sometime between 12 and 5, to pick up 21 boxes of my mom's clothes. A lifetime of stuff. And hopefully that's a great second life. Yeah. I really, you know, I'm grateful and blessed that I'll have my living room and my dining room table back, that I don't have to eat my room on a TV tray anymore. I'm grateful and blessed that I can finally buy my sofa and even have overnight guests. You know what I mean? Like friends. No, I'm not talking the naughty kind, but that could help. Lord, send me an angel. Send me an angel. Send me an angel right now. Do you believe in heaven above? Do you believe in love? But yeah, I'm grateful that I took the initiative and got my paperwork for my passport in. You know, so I'll have a passport card, which could double if you're going to need a real ID to travel domestically in the United States of America. Then why can't you have the same standard to prove who you are when you vote? It's not about. I can't be leveraged on your sentimentality. I'm sorry. It doesn't mean I lack empathy.
Next stop,
it just means that I'm not as sentimental as some people are, especially progressives and Democrats. It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me a MAGA. It doesn't make me a Republican. And it doesn't make me a conservative. I have all of these values, and simultaneously, maybe none of them. I don't know. I don't have answers. All I have are more questions. But this has been Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. And we will see you next week with more videos. All right. Bye-bye.